All right, Shalom. Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, want to give our praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, brothers. Push this truth and sincerity all over the earth. Another shalom to your full elect. And I just want to make this real quick. Just real quick. Just want to touch on this. I found it pretty interesting. I don't know if any of you brothers places have experienced this. But so pretty much I started this new place, this new plantation, and this new job, and I just found out, was it Friday? Found out Friday, so a couple days ago. Found out Friday, prior to me, and I started like a week and a half ago. So prior to that, I think the dude said it was two or 3 weeks before I got there. They were giving out vaccines. They were giving out the first dose of the vaccine, the poke, the vaccine, the jab, the jab for jiggle. They was giving out that at the workplace. And how I found out was because when we go in there, like we go like in the main floor, and they tell us like the instructions on what everybody's gonna be doing for the day. And the lady came up. It was just about to be over, so she came up and she mentioned what she was talking about was, she said that, and it caught my ear. She said, for everybody that got their first jab, here, you're going to have to go somewhere else to get your second one, because they're not going to be doing the second one there. So you're going to have to, if you got your first one here, you're going to have to go somewhere else to get your second one. Now, they didn't talk about, obviously I didn't take one. It's not, and that happened before I got there, so I'm pretty sure it was not mandatory, because I talked to the one of the people after, and I was asking him. I just want to see where Jake his head is. It was Northern Kingdom. It's mainly Northern Kingdom, the Northern Kingdom up in there. So I was just asking. I was asking where his head is. I was just like, did you get the poke? And he was like, no. So I just left it at that. He just said no. I was like, oh, okay. And then, so I had to make sure. So I made sure that I was here, because it's very noisy in the place. So I asked him, like before, I asked him, did he take the jab? And I was like, so they were giving out jabs here? And he was like, yeah. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And then that's when I proceeded to ask him. I'm like, did you get one? He just said no, and I just left it at that. So Esau is getting very, I don't know if you other brothers out there, if your workplace is giving out the jabs, giving out the jabs, but if they are, yeah, I would very curious to know, man, because I'm pretty sure that's not the first. Obviously, that's probably not the first place that have did that. But I was very shocked when I heard it. I'm like, why are you guys giving out the jabs here? And then the part that doesn't make sense is the fact that they're not giving the second one, because there's two that you have to get. There's the first one, and then you come back weeks later to get the other one. And that's very weird that they're doing that. And they're doing that there. And I just wanted to touch on that real quick, because I found it very interesting. And I just got two scriptures. It's gonna be real quick. It's just real quick. I just want to touch on that because it's very shocking that they was doing that. And it's not, as I know right now, it's you don't have to have one to be in there, because he said that he didn't take one. I didn't ask anybody else, but he said that he didn't take it. So obviously there were people there that have taken it. So I'm just gonna touch on this. Got two scriptures, and I'm gonna close out. This is Revelation 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And at this point, which we know he's going to come out and down on us with greater wrath than what's going on now, We understand that's going to come to a point in time where that happens. Jacob's trouble, you know, anarchy in the society, all the other things, martial law, all this stuff that's going to take place. We know that's going to happen. But you got to understand, Esau is starting to crack down even on the jabs. Now they're offering them at jobs now. If you want one, you can take one here. Now that was very, well, it wasn't really surprising, but that was like, that caught me off guard a little. I'm like, okay, well, they're doing it at workplaces now. And I never would have known because it happened before I started there. So yeah, that happened. And Esau's coming down. And it's very weird. You brothers already know that there's something iffy about what's going on with the thing, because people are passing out from it. They're saying the symptoms are worse than the actual, the actual thing, the vid. They're saying the people are dying from it, and they're pushing it so heavy. They're offering donuts, free lap dances, things like that. They're offering all types of things to take this. Why? And they're so focused on us. And keep in mind, like I said earlier, the majority of the people that are in this place is Issachar, man. It's mainly Issachar in there. Obviously, there's Jakes here and there, and like Edomites, and then other nations and stuff. Yeah, it's mixed, but it's mainly us in there. It is mainly us. And I just found it very awkward and awkward that they did that. And obviously, our people don't know no better. So if Esau's coming to you, hey, look, man, we're offering you, and I don't know if they got anything from taking it, which I'll probably have to ask to find out more. If they got anything, like if they, whatever the case. But Esau is just doing things, man, and Jacob's gonna follow suit. And half of them, they don't know. They don't know. Our people are lost, man, in a lost state of confusion. So they gonna be like, because they think that it's a virus running around here, and they believe in the news. They watching the news probably every night, looking what's on the news, looking at the numbers skyrocket. Oh, our place is offering the jab, so let me go ahead and take it. And they put the 52 fake out, because now you have to take the second one somewhere else. Now, why would y'all offer the first one but can't offer the second one? Let alone, why would you even take it from a place? If I was to believe that this whole pandemic thing was a real actual thing, I would actually go to an actual like clinic places. Now, I don't know if they had people. Obviously, they had to have some type of medical staff or doctor or whatever the case may be, nurses, to come in there to give it to you. But to take it at the workplace, man, they're offering to you at the man. And I don't know exactly how it was organized. I don't know if people came in and then all the things. I don't know how it was. But that's just very iffy, man. It's very off. And at this point, Esau they're getting desperate, man. They want people to take it. Why though? Why do you think Esau wants to, and Jake? Why do you think they want to give it to you so bad? They don't care about you since you've been here. But all of a sudden now they had a change of heart. After the hundreds and hundreds of years of the oppression and all the wickedness stuff that y'all been going on, now all of a sudden y'all had a change of heart, and now all of a sudden, okay, yeah, let's look out for you guys now. So please come on down to your local place, and you get these 2 jabs. Just come get them. We're gonna give you a free donut. They're offering little incentives, man, and eventually they're gonna offer bigger things to make more Jake come. We'll give you a free something from a year, free McDonald's or something. You never know how Esau is. Man. Esau is slick and very clever. That's why you have to watch them, man. You have to watch them, because they give you little, and like the scriptures say, a gift destroys the heart, man. We'll give you a little something like that, but we're gonna destroy you in the meantime while we do it. Let's give you a free donut for a year from Krispy Kreme. One free donut for every visit. One visit every 24 hours. You get a free donut on the house for getting the jab. Like, bro, things like that. Esau will give you incentives to do things. And they never pushed. Notice that they never pushed something this hard before, man. Back when H1N1 was a thing and all the other things, all that other stuff was not pushed as hard. Which people argue, say, oh, well, it didn't last as long as whatever the case may be, man. Whatever you want to try to use to justify you taking that jab, you go ahead and justify it. But we know that we know what Esau is planning, man. All this is going along and coming to that thing. Because I seen a little short snippet. It was on TikTok, but I think a brother had posted it on his YouTube page that in the the jab, it was some person in the video had it was two needles. He put one inside where it was actual liquid, and then he put another one. He showed another one where it was like a chip. And in the video, a video of somebody actually getting the jab, you can clearly see that it was something inserted in the person's arm, man. It was something inserted. It wasn't no liquid that came out. It was like looking like a chip. It looked like the chip was inserted into the person's arm. Exactly what it looked like. And that's what Esau's slick, man. Esau will, yeah, go ahead and take this and pop, man. Jake obviously not paying attention to what's going in their body, but they're gonna poke you, and then the whole time they put a chip inside you. You just never know, man. You never know with these things. You have to watch them. And let's get this last one. Get this last one that I wanted. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You can't be ignorant of Esau's devices, man. You can't be ignorant of the things that he tries to pull, man. Of what he tries to do. You got to just think about it and put everything in perspective. Like I said, since we've been here, never cared about us. Our well-being, health, none of that. But all of a sudden this whole pandemic hits, and he supposedly has a thing to stop you from getting it and stop you from spreading it and stop you from getting it. Now all of a sudden, bam, let's get these people. Let's target the Native Americans, Latinos, so-called blacks. Let's get them. Why? Because he doesn't like you, Jake. He's trying to get rid of you. And the only thing they're doing with this vaccine jab stuff, you know how Esau is. Esau is wicked, man. So the only thing they're doing is what? The only thing they're doing is running test trials on people, man. Why is there, you gotta think, why there's 4 different companies that is administering different things, and I guarantee it's all different things. Why some people getting chips in their body and some people are getting liquid. And then you have to wait, you get one, you have to get two doses. So you get one, then you have to come back weeks later and get another one. And then now all of a sudden, Johnson & Johnson, a baby lotion company, by the way, is offering vaccines, man. They're offering them. 4 different people. There's what is the Pfizer, the Moderna, the Johnson & Johnson. There's one other one that I'm forgetting.